Hey everyone, hope you're staying safe. I'm out here for our Wolves 11 team. This is the third session of our the drills that I'm sending. This is also going to get sent out to the entire club. So it's going to be edited a little bit different. If you're a Wolves 11 player, you know I've been sending you different drills so that you can mix and match. So if you've got a variety of about 6 drills already, and then we're adding 3 more today. And so find the drills that your son likes, keep them going so that they're on the ball. For the rest of the club, we'll edit this all together, and so this will be one session that they can do. The format that we've been using for our team is that we do a 10-minute movement drill, we do a 10-minute of juggling, and then a 10-minute of touches, and then a 10-minute game. And so that's kind of how we've been doing it with our Wolves 11 team. So if you have any questions, let me know, but we'll get started. Okay, so our movement drill for today, it's an acceleration deceleration. We want to have them have an explosive movement where when they change direction, they can explode away. And so we're accelerating, but it's just as important that they decelerate, that they can slow down and quickly explode in different directions. Okay, so we've got Liam and Elliot here. What the setup is, we've got a cone here. We've got a cone. Initially, we started about 10 yards away. For the little guys, that's a little far. For the older ones, it's probably fine. So we've shortened it to 7. So we've got 1 cone, that's their starting point, 7 yards, and then 12 yards. And so that's what they're gonna do. Are you ready, Liam? Yeah. So they're turning backwards. They're going to go backwards to the far cone, then forwards, backwards, and then sprint out. Ready, Liam? Off you go. So he's staying low, he's driving, stay low on the change of directions. It's here, stay low, and then drive out. And one of the things that Liam was doing on the first ones was when he hit this cone and backpedaled. Liam, come here for a second, please. Okay, so one of the things that we talk about is keeping your butt low. We joked about it in past videos, butt down lean, making sure that they stay low. So when Liam exploded this way, go ahead, Liam, when he went forward here and stopped there, when he went back the first time, he lifted up. So he leaned back into his back pedal, okay? And then back pedal, but he was leaning backwards and he was off balance. So when they hit this middle one, we want them to stay low. Go ahead, Liam. And it's knees over toes, butt down. So, and then go back. Yep, go on. And the chest stays forward as he's going backwards, okay? Okay, Els, you ready? Off you go. Quick. Butt down. Get to that cone. Explode, get there. Stay low, and see how he lifted up. Keep going. See how he lifted up and went backwards. That's what we want to try to get rid of. We want them to, when they explode backwards, to stay low, okay? Okay, we wanted to do one more from the side, just so that you could get a different angle on this. All right, Liam, are you ready? Okay, so we're starting here, that first cone, and go, Liam. Backside is low, he's keeping his chest over his knees. He explodes. Gets that cone, stays forward, leaning forward, and drive all the way through. Okay, so the progression, or the next variation of the movement drill, is to close out a defender. And so what we would do is about 4 or 5 on the first one, the first drill we've shown you, and then we'll do maybe 4 or 5 closing out a defender. Okay, so the setup's the same. It is the cone there, cone here, and then we have what we call our Avenger Defender, because we went and blow up Avenger fight bags. And so anyway, so what they're gonna do is do the same thing, but they're gonna close out to that orange defender this time. So are you ready, Els? Off you go. So backside is down there to the cone. He's gonna close out this defender. He's gonna backpedal, jockey back to the line, stay low, and explode, and sprint through. Of that, again, it's very, very similar. He's gonna backpedal, he's gonna close out. Instead of sprinting up to that middle cone, he's gonna close, so he can't go sprinting. He's gotta stay low and close space, and not make sure he's not running too fast, so that player with the ball doesn't scoot past him, and then he's jockeying back and then sprinting. All right, Liam, you ready? Off you go. Backside down, lower, lower, lower. That cone. He's gonna sprint up under control, good, and he's gonna jockey him, jockey, 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 and go, through, all the way through. Okay, so for our Wolves 11 players, this is drill number 8. You'll get the diagram of how to set this up in the email. But here's the setup for this drill. So normally we would use a speed ladder, but we're setting it up this way because we know most people don't have a speed ladder at home. And so you can see again, what you're doing is about 1 foot by 1 foot, generally spaces that they're gonna go inside and out of. And then we have our, again, Avenger Defender, and what we've got is the cones in a triangle there. And so we've got that. Over here we've got our goals. How we've set up, again, if you have a fence that you can use chalk on, if you have paint cans instead of cones, all of those things will work. We are lucky enough to have some of the bow nets, and so what the boys wanted to do was put the small goal inside the big goal, and for them to score a goal, they have to score outside of the little goal. And so that way they're hitting corners. And so it's however you want. Again, they asked to do that, and so whatever excites them, whatever at this point when they are kind of homebound gets them excited about finishing or doing drills, that's what we want to do. Okay, so the setup on this one is, again, like a speed ladder. We want 2 feet in, and then they come out of it on each side. I'm going to roll them the ball, play it back with their outside foot. So on this side, it's going to be left foot. On this side, it's right foot. Liam, if you'll just demo the move. Back to me, and let's do it fast. I want you to get All right, so let's set you up. Okay, so I'm going to be here serving him a ball. Every time he comes out, he plays a ball back to me. Just like we would in practice, I want their plant foot facing me, their hips facing me, and their toe locked up so that their ankle is, so that they are playing the ball flat. Liam sometimes has a tendency to open up his hip too much, okay, or this way, or swing through. And so what we want is everything coming towards the target, okay? Head over the ball, shoulders over the ball. All right, knee on the ground. Ready, go. Get through fast. Good. Knock it back, all the way back. Good, that's better. You go, good. Much better. Good, one more. There you go. Flip over, good. Catch and hit. Good finish, good finish. Okay, Elsie, you ready to go? Yeah. Okay, come on over. Liam, will you hold that for me?
Yeah.
Right there. All right, Elsie, start right here. Okay, ready, and go. Get through fast, 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 fast. Playing the ball, get on the ground, go, 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 on the ground. Good, that's better. And 2, get through fast, quick, quick, quick. 2 feet in, get 2 feet in. You go, come on, come on. Do it again, Yep, come on. Good, and go. Maradona, and go. Try to find a corner. Good finish. Okay, so the one variation that you can do on this, for again the 11s, we already did a drill that was similar to this one, where the parent or coach or whoever is calling out the color. So you can see we've got blue and we've got yellow. And that way, as they're dribbling towards it, they're having to make a quick decision as to which way they're going. When they take the player on, are they going to the right or the left? And they're kind of getting a last second call from the parent or coach. So that can be an added variation if you want to, and good luck with it. Okay, so this is the setup for our final drill for the 11s. This will be drill number 10. I'll get a diagram sent out for this one as well. And this is just playing back to goal. So many players can play facing forward, but we've got to get them comfortable with pressure on their up their back. And so, how we set up, we've got a goal, and we're using here our Avenger Defender. This can be a mom, dad, sibling, just somebody standing there, really. And so that's the setup, is that you're gonna have your player backing down that player and turning, and so we'll show you a little bit what that looks like. Okay, so here, when we're doing this, playing back to goal, we get so many players that want to stand back to goal this way. The problem here is I don't know where my defender is, okay? And so we want to feel the pressure. We actually want to make contact. So if I'm playing back to goal, this can be for forwards, because if I'm receiving the ball from the midfield, but also you see players, especially in the young club age, the center midfielders don't feel like they have a lot of time, and so they've got to be able to play with pressure. So if they're receiving a ball from, say, the right back, they can check to the ball and feel where that pressure is if a player's tight to them. So I want to feel where the pressure is, so that if he's here, I know where he's at. If he comes in behind, I know where he's at. I know where this player is at all times because I can feel the pressure. Okay, so come back here. Okay, the other thing that we want, get your feet a little wider apart. Okay, I don't want to be flat. I see so many players flat like this, and when I'm flat like this, his feet are close to mine. So when I receive that ball, Al's play to my feet, please. Okay, he can easily step in front, okay, or just poke a foot through, okay. And so we want to stagger our feet. Come back here, okay. If I'm here, he can poke that foot. If I'm here, okay, I'm feeling the pressure here, okay, and when I'm checking back, I can receive with this outside foot, the foot away from the pressure. So I'm feeling pressure here, okay, and I receive that ball, yeah, go ahead, play me, okay, and I can receive here, okay, and then we get into the turns, okay, and so that's what we're gonna work on today, is turning away from that pressure. Okay, feel the pressure?
Here.
Good, finish. Okay, so that's our drill. There's a variety of turns that you can do, but that's the drill that we're doing. Okay, so when we're in here, there's a variety of different turns they can do. Inside, outside, they can chop through the legs, they can seal and turn, they can let the ball roll through the legs. So again, I'm not going to shoot, but I'm going to demo some of these. Okay, so if I'm here, yes, play me. Okay, and I can take the inside this way. Okay, else from here. Okay, back up to me a little bit. Okay, I can, if I'm sealing this way, I can, yep. Okay, and I take the inside this way, okay? So I can go inside, both right foot and left foot. I can take it with the outside of my foot now. This right here, Liam, play me. So I take it with the outside. Hopefully a little bit better touch than that one. Okay? I can seal this way. Back up to me a little bit, Liam. I can seal this way, play me here. Nope. To the outside foot, right here. Right here. Okay, and I can take it this way and have a shot. So those are a couple of the options. Taking the ball with the inside and the outside, where I'm checking back. I can chop through like Liam did. So Liam, yes, play me. And I can chop through here and have a shot. I can seal and turn. So back up, Liam. So if I feel the pressure here, okay, I can hold him off here. I can receive the ball. Let's go back and do it again. Play to my feet, please. Okay, so here I can receive, pull this way, okay? So I can seal and roll off that pressure. Els, come here, okay? So if I've got the pressure on this side, yes, play me here. So I can here, roll, okay? So I gotta feel, as we talked about, feeling where this pressure is. Back up for me, you're gonna come with me, okay? Back up for me a little bit, Liam. Okay, the other one is letting the ball roll through your legs. If I check two here, okay, and I'm here holding him off, okay, let's say this way, I'm holding him off this way, okay, and I check two and he comes with me and I feel that pressure, the space is now behind me, I can let that ball roll through. So, and here, okay, ready up, Liam, yes, play me. I check two, I let it roll through, and I'm in. Okay, so those are some of the turns. Inside the foot with the right and left, outside the foot, right and left. The seal and rolling it, chopping it through legs. We can let the ball roll through legs if the pressure comes with us. And then you can start adding in some fakes. That ball comes to them, they fake this way and pull this way. Let them be creative with it. Have them try some different things. When we're one-on-one and we don't have coaches that can work, this is our chance for them to try to be creative and try some new things. So yeah, just have somebody playing them a ball, one parent playing them a ball, one parent or sibling standing there and just letting them turn with pressure off their back. Okay, so that's the session for today. Hope everyone is staying safe and still getting to get outside a little bit and get some touches. And hopefully we'll see everyone really soon.